What's up, fight fans? Going live a little early. Ooh, yeah, there we go. Focusing in a little bit. Um, UFC Vegas 86 tonight. Coming in a little early. Wanted to make sure the stream was all set up and everything working out well. Hope I can get some people in here. So we'll see how this goes. Let's just keep it rocking. Pull up verdict. Share screen with you guys. Yes. Share that window. And make sure I can see. This is my first time doing this, so trying to make sure you guys can see everything that I can see. See what we can do with this. There's that. Let's share screen with that. Share screen with that. Share screen with that. Share screen with I'm trying to watch myself. I may have to log into that for y'all to see it. Give me just a second. Get something for y'all to look at other than my ugly ass. All right, here we go. All right, let's see if we can get you guys. There we go. That's right. Hey, I think we got it. Yes. All right, perfect. All right, let's go to what we wanted to actually look at, which is fighting tonight. Here we go. There we go. Perfect. How wonderful is that? Let's look at what's going on here. Minor inconvenience. Gals and Parati's still going. Oh, second round. Looks pretty competitive so far. Parati's got his eye open. His eye is opened up. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. He just got his lights put out. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. What just happened? These guys were just going at it. Now they're fucking now he's asleep. Excuse my language. Oh my gosh. Yeah, this is gonna be a clip. Oh my gosh. The left hand straight down the pipe. Oh my god, that was nasty. Left hand, excuse me. Oh, he put him out immediately. Eyes rolled back and everything. Wow. Right on the chin. Oh, way to end off the early prelims right there. That was insanity. Oh my goodness. Oh, the commentary booth went wild. Yo, I went wild, man. I wasn't I came in halfway through this fight, so I didn't see the beginning, didn't see the lead up to the knockout. So, yeah, that was insanity. That was insanity. Oh, we're getting up on the main card now. Sneaking up on it. Wow. Carlos Paredes, man. He's got that power. He's got the power, man. What we're looking forward to is Rodolfo Vieira and A. Petros. I don't even have his full name on here. Come on. Armin Petrosyan. Yeah, these 2 guys, it's pretty split down the middle about who's gonna take it. Armin being a negative 105, minus 105, Rodolfo being a minus 115. It's a close one for sure. Rodolfo Vieira being 9-2, 88% of his wins are by submission. Wow. 1 KO. Well, he hasn't lost he's been fighting top level competition. This is middleweight. Oh, snap. This is a middleweight fight. Mm, this should be interesting. Lost to Chris Curtis in 22, lost to Anthony Hernandez in 21. Let's look at Armin Petrosyan, 8-2, 62.5% of his KOs are wins are by, KO. Got a little bit of power in his hands, but he hasn't used it in his last 4 fights. Hasn't knocked someone out since 21. Kinda leaning towards, Rodolfo Vieira here. If he goes the distance. If he submits these guys, all the time. No one goes the distance with Rodolfo. You gotta go with Rodolfo on this one. I mean, it could go either way. It could go either way on that. Mm. I'm gonna get some music going too, copyright free, of course, so there's not complete silence in here. Keep it low key in the background so it's not just straight silence. I didn't post a link for that link. Here we go. Gotta post the socials, let them know where to find the link at. Maybe I'll get a viewer or two. Maybe not. Let me try Instagram. Maybe if I go live on Insta. Let me go live. Fuck it. Let me go live on here. Okay, let me switch. I'll switch my camera around. Here we go. Where all my peeps at? I need to see all my Lunar Visual MMA followers. Where are they at? Need some viewers in. Oh, let me get some music going. Need some people in the chat. Lo-fi beats in the chat. Yo, Zachary, what's good, dude? Got to be live on live on YouTube right now, doing play-by-play commentary of everything on here. Trying to get some more peeps in here, some MMA junkies, man. I'm just going live on Insta to get people aware about what's going on, commentary and everything else on YouTube. So, freaking tune into the live stream on YouTube. I'm only doing this to move people that way. Um, this is the first of many. Took a lot to get here. Setting up a live stream's quality live stream's a lot harder than one would think. Who do you think is going to win tonight? Hermansson or who even stands? Waiting for some peeps to join. Rodolfo versus Vieira is next. Rodolfo Vieira looks like the submission guy. This would be a good loaded fight to start off the main card for sure. Great matchmaking on this one. Two upcoming prospects here. Yo, what up, Nicholas? What's going on? Put something in the chat. Don't just join and dip like everyone else. Yes, fights tonight, brother. Hermansson versus Joe Pyfer. Joe Bodybags Pyfer. Guy's got dynamite in his hands. I'm going to be doing live about the commentary. So, yeah, you'll see my reaction to some people getting knocked out. Which is no deal. I got a YouTube live stream that's going to be with my channel camera. Although the audio might even get better on here. Just doing some stuff, testing things out, trying to get shit set up. But yeah, I mean, the Hawks. I don't care about the Hawks, dude. Who are they playing right now? Who are the Hawks playing? The Super Bowl's tomorrow, isn't it? That's the only thing I've really heard about sports wise. Rockets. Oh shit. Hmm. What time is the game? Yo, what's up, Boom? What's going on? Got some play-by-play commentary coming up. Hermansson versus Pyfer. Got some banging fights coming up soon. Got a YouTube live stream as well. Link in bio in the story. I'm hoping it's not bad quality. Please let me know how the quality is. I got a mic, camera, testing it with Wi-Fi, so troubleshooting that. But hey, we got Hermansson versus Pyfer. We got. Oh yeah, fights next week are going to be crazy. Volk and Taporia, they're building this thing up to be a pretty expensive pay-per-view fight. You know, they're putting a whole bunch of promo. I mean, Taporia is already confident that he's a champ. Like he's they're releasing a movie titled Road to the Belt. Like he's already got the belt. Like oh, he got Manson. Oh snap! The old seasoned vet versus the upcoming prospect. I think it's going to be a wrestling match for Piper, if anything. I don't know who's going to win. Honestly, it's a close one. I mean, if Manson can really utilize wrestling, grappling, and use his advantage against Piper and wear him out, his arms are going to be useless. And his biggest thing is a strike, right? So I mean, um, that's just how it is. Yo, what's up? YouTube doing two consecutive live streams, trying to get people from both socials and let them know there's two streams. What's up, YouTube chat, family, familia? Y'all let me know how the quality of the stream is. Like, does it sound good? Is it cutting in and out? Y'all let me know, please, because I want to improve on it if it is. Banging fights, banging fights. I figured that. Might also because I don't have the mic as close to could be a problem. Help me out with this. Yeah, likes to cut in and out, but shout out to my family in the chat. Got some banging fights coming up. Can't wait. I'm ready to. I'm done with these commercials. I'm ready for that actual fights to come up. You don't hear the music. Alright, good to know. Can't tell who's in the Insta Live, if you are in there. There is what's up? Say something in the chat. Alright, we're back to it. Here we go. Rodolfo Vieira and Armin Petrosyan, baby. Here we go. Tail of the tape, 34 for Rodolfo Vieira, 6 feet, 185, 73-inch reach. Armin Petrosyan, 33, 6'3", 186, 71-inch reach. Rodolfo got the reach on him. Getting started, introducing these guys up. Oh, boy. Hmm. Rodolfo Vieira getting introduced as we speak by Bruce Buffer. Bruce Buffer. Bruce Buffer. These guys are looking jacked, ready to go. Gonna mute for a second, guys. Here we go. Petrosyan already putting the pressure on him. I'm gonna screw up his name. Petrosyan. White shorts for Petrosyan, black shorts for Vieira. Petrosyan just putting the pressure on Vieira at the moment. I don't know if that's the smartest thing to do. Oh, hit him with a good left. Vieira working the body. Leg kick by Petrosyan. Petrosyan is staying on him with the pressure, staying on Vieira with the pressure, pushing him up against the cage, front kick to the body. Another leg kick. Missed leg kick by Vieira. Calf kick by Petrosyan. He's just putting the pressure on him, not engaging too much in a firefight. They're just playing patty cake with each other right now at this point. Not really engaging too much. Throwing a kick here, throwing a jab there. Nothing crazy. Another inside leg kick by Petrosyan. No takedowns yet. Another outside leg kick by Petrosyan. Chopping him up with the kick. Front kick missed by Petrosyan. He's just pushing up to the cage, and then he's moving in and out, but he's not doing anything. No takedown offense, no wrestling, no grappling yet. Just striking. Inside the inside leg kick, not really landed. Oh, got some rapid fire striking, Petrosyan. Wouldn't count him out. Oh, there's the takedown by Vieira. Gets the takedown. It's the back. He's got the back. Well, he had him down. He's back up against the cage now. Vieira about to take him down again. Lands it. is on the back, doesn't have it secured, got his leg hooked in under his. Looks like he's looking for the neck. Oh, he's putting some pressure down on the back of his neck. Oh, oh, that does not look good. Not good for Petrosian. He's gonna lose the round simply just because of this. All those strikes he just threw, out the window if he can't get out of this because he's holding him down, he's controlling him, he's trying to get a submission. Looks like he's getting close to it. Oh, Petrosian working the ways back up to the feet, back against the fence. And looks like Vieira's gonna be able to do a double leg. Oh, he's carrying him. He's got him over his shoulder, and he's down on the ground. Oh my gosh, took him down like he was nothing. Picked him up, thought about it, slammed him. He's on the ground right now, just trying to get out of it. He's just hugging the shit out of him, trying to work his way up to that neck. But now he's got. Looks like he might be going for an arm triangle, possibly. Almost in full mount. Now it's just sandwiched. He's sandwiched right up against the cage and flat. Oh, he's going for the arm. No, not quite. Doesn't quite have it. Looks like he was going for it, but no. Oh, he's about to be in full mount. Doesn't look like he's going for a choke. It looks like he's about to throw down some. Oh, he's going for the back. What the heck? Landed some good punches on top of him. He's doing real good, getting his wrist control, keeping him away, but he can't keep them strikes out of his can't deflect them strikes. He's not able to really mitigate what he's got going on the ground right now. Oh, looks like he might be trying to go for an Ezekiel choke. Oh, that's an arm triangle. He's got it locked. Oh, he's got it locked in. No, does he? It's kinda hard to tell sometimes. Oh, he's out. He is out just like that. Oh my gosh. Couldn't even tell for a second. He was moving fine, and now he got him in the arm triangle. Submission first round. I mean, we just looked at the stats. Submission after submission. He taps first round dudes in the first round, like, his resume speaks for himself. It doesn't surprise me at all. Yeah, you can't let that guy get you to the ground. Don't let Vieira get you to the ground. I mean, look at him. He just throws him over the shoulder. I'm gonna have clips of this later on to put out, but throws him over the shoulder. Absolute insanity. This guy is a problem in the middleweight division for these up and coming guys. Took a very solid striker and just made him completely useless. I mean, probably didn't have as good of a ground game as much higher competition, but still took him down with ease. That was impressive. Rodolfo Vieira is someone to look out for, especially those bettors out there. Is anyone else in the chat? Say something. Trying to see who's in here right now. Any newcomers? Let yourself be known. Come into the light. Already got a banging first fight. Rodolfo Vieira, Armin Petrosian, and ended in the first round. I told you guys, matchmakers knew what they were doing with this one. Matchmakers knew what they were doing. Woo, man. If only there weren't copyright laws, I would be showing it up on my screen, guys. Oh, man. Hell of a sport we got here. All right, let's move on to the next couple fighters we got. Oh, this one will be hard to watch for some OG watchers of UFC and MMA in general. If you keep up with, a lot of the older guys. Michael Johnson, an old-time UFC vet, been fighting for God knows how long. I mean, we're about to pull up the stats right now. Um, let's pull his stats up right now. Michael Johnson, the Menace. Born in 1986, man's been fighting in the UFC since 2011. He's took out some pretty elite competition too. Let's look at that. He's taken out Tony Ferguson, Dustin Poirier. Um, let's look at some more. Joe Lozon, very impressive. Gleason Tibau, who almost lost a close decision to Khabib back in the day. Edson Barboza. I mean, come on, look at these names, and you look at these guys like Edson Barboza who are still fighting and competing against top level guys today. Just it's insanity. It's insanity. Um, absolute insanity that that guy is still even alive right now. I mean, I don't think he should be fighting really. Personally, I'd love it if he just retired just like Tony, but apparently he's got he's what 38. He's pushing it. He's pushing it, but last fight didn't end well. But his last win came in 2022 against Mark Diakese, and he's still a contender for in the division, but we'll see what happens. I think this will be a make or break for sure. Even though he's never lost, a consecutive amount in a row. Lost about 4 in a row in 2019 to 21, and then he had a couple wins here and there. But you know, you don't want to go on too many losing streaks in this sport. It's gonna wear on you. I'm sure he knows that. What the hell does it matter? I'm saying it, but a lot of people just don't like seeing these older guys going past their prime and trying to do what they can't do. Their body just gives up. Your body can only fight for so long. You get kicked in the head, kicked in the body so many times. It just you're not the same. Chin's not the same. Adolfo Vieira getting interviewed by DC. What do you say? He said, "Easy squeezy on that arm triangle." Adolfo, I was saying it wrong the whole time. Adolfo Vieira. Now that ended the first round. We're gonna see so many commercials until the next fight. But Michael Johnson and Darius Flowers, I don't want it to end early, but it might. 66% of Darius Flowers wins are by KO, and he's a newer guy by about 6 years. He's got 6 years under him, I guess you could say. Coming off of a loss from Jake Matthews, rear naked choke, but coming before that, coming off of 4 straight wins, 3 first round 3 first and second round finishes, 3 times and 4 times in 2022. Was very active in 2022, wasn't active in 23. I don't know how that will turn out. Fought once in 23 and lost, but he is the newer guy. I'll give that to him. But Darius Flowers, he looks like he's got the let's see, what's the favorite? Yeah. Flowers is the underdog, plus 120. Michael Johnson's is the favorite here, negative one minus 142. That'll be interesting. Oh boy. That should be interesting. I don't know. I don't see this fight going the distance, and generally, the matchmakers don't make the fights they don't match people who will go the distance. They want it to end, they wanna finish. That's content, that's something to put on. But you mean when you get a decision in the UFC, that content to them is the fan raise, and then whatever highlights they did, in the fight. But people wanna see that finish, man. They don't wanna see that's what draws people in, and then draws people in, that draws more money, you know? But they've been building these fights for so long. I mean, I feel like they have a score sheet that's just like, "This is gonna be a knockout, this is gonna be submission," and they just know most of the time. The matchmakers are so in depth with how they do things. I mean, check the chat, guys. Can't even move this thing out of the way. But yeah, I don't it'll be a tough one for Michael, I think. Never count him out. I'll say that time and time again. Let's look at what else we got lined up since we're gonna be sitting here watching Pfizer commercials and God knows what else. These names are freaking hard to pronounce. These guys all got some complicated last names. Ihor Potiera, I can get that one. Ihor Potiera and Robert Brzezek. Robert Brzezek being -175 favorite. Ihor Potiera being +145 underdog, +45, 145 underdog. Let's look at Ihor, man. Ihor's giving me Russian vibes, and you've seen these Russian fighters. They're generally, oh, look at that. Kiev, Ukraine. Kiev, Ukraine. Quite opposite. 50% of his wins are by KO. 4% of his wins are by submission. Sorry, 20% of his wins are by submission. Has 4 submissions. Coming off 2 losses. Coming off of 2 some not the worst losses you can come off to. Carlos Olberg and Rodolfo Bellato, 2 top guys. Fought twice in 23, 3 times in 23. Been staying active. Been staying active. Born in '96. Not the oldest. Let's look at Robert Brzezak. Coming off of 5 winning streak, 5-fight winning streak, but he's the new dog on the scene. Didn't look like he fought in the UFC until this is his debut. Mm. Don't not many UFC debuts get spoiled. Um, if you are signed to the UFC, not through the Dana White's Contender Series or the Ultimate Fighter, you gotta be pretty damn good. So when they get you to sign that contract and they put you up with a top level guy, like, they are basically saying, like, "This is your rite of passage into the UFC," and, like, generally, they win because 'cause they're right about these guys. They don't pick up tomato cans off the street, like, these guys do a little bit of research, and they make sure that these guys are gonna last and give them what they want. I mean, this is the premier MMA promotion in the world, and these guys come to fight. They have the best competition in the world, no doubt about it. Let's look at the next one while we're waiting. Brad Tavares and Gregory Rodriguez. They said not Gregory Rodriguez. This guy's been through some wars, I can tell you that firsthand, and he's got a loss to Armin Petrosyan. That's funny. Split decision loss to Armin Petrosyan. Only has 3 submissions out of 14 wins for Gregory Rodriguez. Not as strong on the ground. He is very, very good on the feet, though. I mean, look at his knockouts, man. 9 out of 14 wins are by knockout. And he's been in some wars that I've seen where his freaking forehead split open from standing and banging with guys. This guy stands on the feet most of the time if he can. I mean, that's where his strength's at. Gregory Rodriguez. He's got dynamite in his hands for sure in the middleweight division. I've seen this guy, he's scary, man. You don't want this guy you don't wanna be on the ground on the feet with this guy. He's gonna put you out. Who's he going up against? Let's double check this. Brad Tavares? Oh, yeah, this will be a good one. This will be a good one. I'm fearing for Brad Tavares right now. He's coming off of 2 losses and then a win in his past 3 fights. Dricus Du Plessis loss, decision, not the worst loss. Guy's a champ right now. Bruno Silva, very good seasoned vet. Lost in round 1, still not the best way to lose, but not the worst. And then a Chris Weidman decision. Guy just had a 3-year layoff from a leg break. I don't I don't give that win a whole lot of meaning right now. I expect you to knock a guy like that out, which I thought that was happening in that last fight, but I'm gonna give it to Gregory here. Gregory Rodriguez. This guy, just look, his past 4 fights haven't gone the distance. Been in round and ended in round 1 or 2, whether he won or not. He's knocking these guys out. He puts the pace on you. I mean, he's willing to take a little bit of strays here and there. He's take a little bit of damage, but he will get you. And I think we're gonna see that real soon. But yeah, Hermansson, um, well, we're going on the main event now. Hermansson, Pyfer. Let's see. No, Dan Ige and Andre Fili. So we got one more after that, then the main event. We got a lot of good fights coming up. Dan Ige now. Let's look at these 2 guys right now. Dan Ige and Andre Fili. Um, Dan Ige's top upcoming guy, um, but he's been doing pretty good lately. Other than the loss to Bryce Mitchell, he's been fighting the best before that. Mozart Evolov just fought Arnold Allen. Josh Emmett just freaking knocked out Bryce Mitchell, and he just lost to Bryce Mitchell in his last bout. So I mean, like these guys are getting passed around to each other, and it's hit or miss, you know. And Danny Gay, he doesn't have the KO and submission rate that I would want to just say he's going to win this fight. But what I will say is that he has experience with a lot of these top guys like Josh Emmett, Bryce Mitchell, freaking Nate Landwehr. If you get a decision win over Nate Landwehr, who loves to scrap, that's good for you, 100%. Edson Barboza in 2020. I mean, that's pretty impressive too for Danny Ige. I mean, you just gotta apply that. He's pretty good on the feet. Pretty good on the feet. I mean, Bryce Mitchell was his kryptonite in his last fight. Wrestler, grappler guy, couldn't defend it. Next fight's about to start. We got Darius Flowers and Michael Johnson, guys. Finally, I was about to get a good point on the next fight, but we'll get it after this fight. Um, Stay tuned, guys. Keeping the commentary going. Keeping it going. All right, here we go. Michael Johnson being introduced now. Got the hair braided up. -140 favorite for Michael Johnson. Very surprising to me. Fighting out of St. Louis. I love Joe Martinez. He's such a great announcer, man. Ah, here we go, baby. Let's get her started off. Here we go. Michael Johnson and Darius Flowers. Just touch gloves. Darius Flowers. Oh, Darius Flowers keeping it in the center of the octagon. Outside leg kick by Darius Flowers. Shot to the body by Johnson. Oh, nut shot by Darius Flowers. We got a timeout. Oh, he's good. He grazed the cup, it looked like. I'm not gonna get a replay on that one. Soft outside leg kicks by Flowers. Oh, another shot to the body by Johnson. There's Flowers throwing a lot of side kicks, a lot of side kicks. I haven't been seeing a whole lot of side kicks recently, so it's interesting to see a guy. Oh, Darius Flowers shoots for the takedown and misses. Another side kick by Flowers, man. He's really putting them on him, but hasn't landed them all. He's not super accurate. These guys are exchanging on the feet. Outside leg kick by Flowers. Another side kick to the body by Flowers. He's going to the body with that kick, and that's a good strategy, but he's gotta keep it up, and once he lowers his hands down, it's a head kick, and he could be out, and if I'm right, I'm gonna clip this, and I'm gonna go viral, hopefully. Hopefully. I'm hoping to get a few viral clips and predictions, predicting things before it happens. Staying on the feet, hasn't attempted another takedown. Darius Flowers being really active with those kicks. Kinda stagnant right now. Johnson throwing a left, right to the body, kinda stagnant still, standing in the middle of the octagon, sizing each other up, still being stagnant. Not much going on. Another inside leg kick by Flowers, and trying to go to that body with the left hand, but he just Darius Flowers always seems to be out of range every time he throws that left hand to the body or the right hand to the body. Oh, Michael Johnson goes for a leg, doesn't get it, does not get the takedown. Oh, oh, front kick to the body by Flowers. You can tell that he's some of those kicks are starting to really show for Flowers. He's gotta find a way to mitigate that. Clinch him. Clinch him and get him to the ground or, you know, pick up one of those legs that he's throwing at you and lift him up and throw him on the ground maybe, I don't know. I mean, a lot of wrestlers, when they get kicked at, they're gonna catch your leg eventually, and they're gonna bring you to the ground. Hopefully, he doesn't do this for 3 rounds because he needs to mitigate Darius Flowers striking, oblique kick to Michael. Another oblique kick to his knee. Outside leg kick, dude, he's being very rapid fire with these kicks. Kick to the body, kick to the leg, kick to the inside of the leg. I mean, he's going in and out, in and out. Inside, outside leg kick, kick to the body. I mean, he's being diversified with it. He just better hope he doesn't get taken down. Oh, left hand landed by Michael Johnson. Another finally starting to piece something together here. Right outside, leg kick by Michael Johnson. Oh, rocked him again with a straight, Michael Johnson. Starting to catch up here. Another shot to the body by Michael Johnson. Ooh, front kick to the body by Flowers. Oh, overloaded on a right hand, missed, by Johnson. Inside leg kick, Johnson. Here we go. A little stagnant. Missed an inside leg kick by Flowers. These guys are this is a weird fight. These guys are 2 weird strikers on the feet, really are. Not really going in and out of the pocket crazy. Michael Johnson kinda wants to go there, but oh, nice left landed by Michael. Outside leg kick by Michael. It's pretty competitive now. It's a lot more oh, another body shot by Michael. Outside leg kick. God, that is a close round. Oh, rocked Flowers a little bit, just a tiny bit, sent him back. He's been doing a little they've both been doing a little bit of the same, working the body, just not with the same tools. Outside leg kick by Johnson. Oh, Johnson goes for the takedown and gets it. Oh, that could win him the round right there. That very well could have won him the round. Knowing judges. I mean, I don't know if I would have given him that round if I scored it that way, but wow. Competitive first round. Competitive first round. Back to what I was saying about Dan Ige and Andre Fili. Fillet. Can't remember his name. Where is his profile? Here we go. Let's close these guys out. All right, and Andre Philly. 43% of his wins are by KO, 13% of his wins are by submission. Coming off of a win from Lucas Almeida in 23, fought twice in 23, won once, lost once. Look at Dan Ige. Yeah, they're matched up pretty well. No winning streak for both, really. Um, ooh, this is a crazy one. Dan Ige has never been knocked out in the UFC. He's only lost by decision. I don't think he's been knocked out ever. That's something to look out for. All right, we're back. Oh, Michael Johnson going into the pocket and unloading a little bit. Flowers' corner just told him that he lost the round. His corner told him that he lost the round because of inactivity. It's a close fight. It's a close fight for Johnson. All the old heads who are rooting for Michael, man. Inside leg kick by Flowers. I mean, we'll see how the judges score it. Honestly, we don't know how this is gonna go. Body shot by Michael again. Oh! Clipped him with a right. He is doing really good with his boxing. Michael Johnson is going for the takedown. Can't get it. Clinching up with him right now. Still clinched up. He's probably in shape to throw a knee. Didn't throw one. Separated now. Back in the middle of the octagon. Oh! He keeps rocking him with that 1-2. The 1-2 is doing it for him. When he can land it, Michael Johnson is landing really well on Darius Flowers. Another shot to the body. He's hitting that body real hard. Oh, Michael just got hit. Uh-oh. He's trying to go for a takedown, keeps getting rocked on the way down. Circling the octagon now. Another shot to the body. Oh! Hit with a nasty little uppercut there by Flowers. Another straight by Johnson landed. If this goes the distance, it's gonna be interesting to look at the numbers of Johnson and how much he's landed. Oh, Darius Flowers going for the takedown. Clinching up against the fence. Oh, loses it. Oh, reversal. Now Johnson's got Flowers up against the fence. Oh, we got a nut shot. I think he got hit with a knee shot to the cup of Flowers. Flowers sitting down up against the fence. He either got yeah, I think he got hit in the nuts. I don't think he's gonna take the full 5 though. He's gonna go back to it. Yep, ready. Need a second. Back to it. Johnson is pushing the pace now. We see it. He's pushing the pace. I think he's winning this fight. Oh, takedown by Johnson. Oh, elbow by Johnson. Wow. Started off kinda slow for Michael, but he has turned it around. Don't know if he's going for submission, but he's got him held down, landing a few shots, insignificant shots to the body, but he might be trying to go for an arm triangle. This will be the 2nd time tonight. Controlling him, but not really doing much. He's got his arms locked up by Flowers, so one of his arms and his right arm's throwing strikes and getting locked up every now and then. Hmm. Still controlling him. Oh, landed nice body shots with an elbow. Oh, we're back up to their feet now. See if Michael can land something strong, secure the round. Going for another takedown, and he gets it. The fact that he was so could not put up a fight. Flowers could not put up a fight against that takedown at all. Like, he seemed kinda hopeless. I think he might be gassed. Oh, he's breathing heavy. He is breathing heavy. His stomach's his stomach is he's breathing heavy. Yeah, I think Michael Johnson's gonna outpace him here. Oh, knee to the body on the ground. Oh, that looked vicious. Oh, is he going he's going for the choke. Oh, he didn't get it. Oh, that was a close one for Flowers. Oh, Darius Flowers was saved by the bell there. That was a close one. He was looking about locking up a choke there. Oh, boy. 18, 18. Now, we were talking about Dan Ige and Andre Philly. I got Dan Ige -185. He ain't getting knocked out unless if Andre's the one to do it, then he's a problem. No one's been able to knock Dan Ige out. Look at Andre's stuff. Um, sorry, I've been meaning to share the screen that I'm on, looking at their stats. Here's Andre's right here. We're already back to the fight. Those are his stats. Take a look at them while I commentate. Back to it, guys. Third and final round for the Oh! Darius Flowers just got dropped. He's got control of him on the ground now. Side mount. He's looking to lock up a choke here. Oh, going for the arm triangle. Can't really get it. Can't get it locked in. He's pushing for it. He's pushing for an arm triangle. Darius Flowers is gassed. They still want Michael Johnson kicking, huh? He's just fighting for his life on the ground. Johnson's got this fight by if he doesn't submit him in this round, it's this easy decision for Michael. He's really trying to get that submission, but he's still staying sturdy on that. He's not giving up his neck or his arm. He's getting close to it, though. He's getting close. He's trying to lock it in. He can't get it, though. Oh, he's going for Kimura. He's going for Kimura. Oh, couldn't get it. Almost got the Kimura. He's still trying to get it. He's going for that arm. Oh, shit. Oh, ground and pound by Johnson. It's exactly what I'm saying it is. Just them squeezed together on the ground. No submission attempts at the moment. Um, He's trying to get one. Been trying to get an arm triangle for, like, the majority of the round, but hasn't been able to happen, then tried to get a Kimura, couldn't get it. Looks like he's gonna squeak this one out. Well, not squeak this one out. He's dominantly gonna dominantly gonna take this one by decision if he doesn't get him in the next 2 minutes. 2 minutes left. Oh, he's trying to go for the back. Trying to get a rear naked maybe. Rear naked choke, possibly. Nope. Side mount. What is he trying to go for now? He's trying to go for a Darce? He's trying to circle around, go for a Darce, looks like. He's just circling around him on the ground, trying to get that submission. He's really trying. Throw those knees to the body like you were doing earlier. That looked quite effective. Oh, nope, couldn't get it. Johnson's got 5 minutes of ground control time. Oh, Flowers almost locked up a triangle choke. Oh, shit. Okay, he got out of it. He got out of it. That would have been a upset there. Almost locked in a triangle, couldn't get it. Slipped out. Got a minute and 5 remaining. Oh, back up to the feet now. We got a minute, 50 seconds going. Oh, Darius Flowers threw a knee. Doesn't land. Michael Johnson looks to go for the takedown. Oh, Michael just got sent to the ground. Oh my god. Michael Johnson might have gotten rocked by that knee. I didn't see it. It was so quick. Like, he tried to go for the takedown to mitigate any more strikes from the feet. Oh, that is a weird spot to be in. Flowers is on top of him right now. Not really able not in a significant position. He's got, like his crotch is on his back, and his head is into the mat. Oh, Michael doing a reversal here. 3 seconds left, that's it. Michael by decision. I think so. I think it'd be a robbery if you don't give it to him. Whew, let's see if that knee landed. I wanna see that. Is there a replay? I wanna see if that knee landed because it looked like it did. On commercial break now. Shouldn't be long for the decision. The Verdict Global MMA scorecard has got it 29-27 for Michael Johnson. I have it the same way. Or 30-27, excuse me. 30-27, sorry. But, looks like he's gonna pull that one off by decision. Let's see after this commercial when it comes up. Next fight coming up, Robert Brzezinski and Ihor Potieria. This one will probably surprise us. Not exactly sure what to expect from these 2 guys, but here we go. Here's the decision now. Looks like they're about to read it off. All 3 judges. 30-27. Michael the Menace Johnson. Unanimous decision. There you have it, folks. Gonna take a brief intermission real quick. I'll be back before the next fight starts. Stay tuned. live stream is not sponsored by Domino's. All right, see where we're at. Going to the tail of the tapes pretty soon. Brad Tavares and Gregory Rodriguez. This will be pretty quick. These guys are walking out now. I don't see this one going the distance, so it should be right on schedule. Um, yeah, yeah. These next fights coming up are going to be absolutely insanity. No wings, sadly. No wings. It's either one or the other, and I feel like going with pizza. It's been a minute. Hey, Spectre, how's the sound? How's it sound on your end? How does it sound? Audio and how does it look visually? Scale of 1 to 10, I need to figure out what's going on with it if it's not 100%. Maybe my Wi-Fi might be part of the problem, but let me know. I gotta watch the fight too. Hmm. Final fighter making his walk. Proudly carrying the Hawaiian flag. Brad Tavares, one of two active Ultimate Fighter alums. Ultimate Fighter 11 alums, excuse me. Fought on the Ultimate Fighter 11. That was a while ago. Let's fact check that when that was. Fought in the Ultimate Fighter 11. 2017. Wait, no. Was it? No, no. 2010. Fought on the Ultimate Fighter 14 years ago. Guy's been here for a while. He's a vet, but has he met Gregory Rodriguez or his equal? We're about to find out. This is not gonna last long at all. Spectre's got jokes. This should be a good one. Cutman's putting the Vaseline on. We'll be ready to go. He's an underdog on anything, but it is minus 165 to go to the distance. So wasn't lying, man. I'm telling you. This will not last long. All right, we're about to get the tail of the tape. Brad Tavares, 36, 6'1", 186, 74-inch reach. Gregory Rodriguez, 31, 6'3", 186, 75-inch reach. Joe Martinez, hand us off. Fighting out of Deerfield Beach, Florida, Gregory Rodriguez. RoboCop Rodriguez. Here we go, ladies and gents. I'll probably go live on IG just to have both going on the main event. Love the chemistry in the chat. Love the chemistry. Here we go, baby. Fighters touch gloves. Center of the octagon. No fighter really pushing too hard. Tavares is backed up a little closer to the fence. Throws an outside leg kick to Gregory. Oh, nice little 1-2 landed by Gregory Rodriguez. I'll say that. That'll be quicker. Oh, they're both exchanging jabs here and there. Oh, Rodriguez throwing some nice hooks. 1-2 again. Oh! Rodriguez just got hit with a nice strike. Oh, he's getting into that firefight. They're trading in the pocket quite a bit. Both of them are landing significantly pretty well. Yeah, he's making mistakes. He's making mistakes for sure. Rodriguez is he's throwing and he's landing. He's also getting hit real hard too, and it's you can see it. Like you're seeing this guy get hit. You're seeing him move back. You're seeing him get stunned. Oh, nice body kick by Tavares. Oh, little jab by Rodriguez. Nothing significant. Outside leg kick by Tavares sounded really nice and crisp. Oh, oh, another right by freaking Rodriguez. Putting the power on him, man. Oh, a right hand by Tavares, very nicely landed. And then a body kick blocked by Rodriguez. Rodriguez goes for the takedown. Doesn't look like he's gonna get it. Tavares is up against the fence. He's not going for the high crotch. He's clinching up with him, but not doing anything significant at the moment. Knee by Tavares. Oh, that looked like a nut shot for a second. Oh, he gets out of it. Tavares is out. They're back in the center. Fighting for the center. Jab by Rodriguez. These guys have really got nice striking. It looks really fine-tuned. I mean, they're landing exactly where they wanna be. Oh, another 2 landed by, Tavares. He's pushing Tavares up against the fence. Nice body shot. Oh, he's landing a nice 1-2 every now and then, and it's just having to push him out of the way. A little buffering going on, okay. Rodriguez has got him pushed up against the fence. Ooh, this would be a bad spot to catch a knee. Those knees look like they're cocked. Oh, is he going for submission? No, not quite. Oh, nice knee to the body by Rodriguez. Another knee. Those are not good knees to take right there, I can tell you that. Looks like Gregory's probably gonna pull that first round off. Let's see what, Verdict MMA has to say, who won that first round. I'm gonna score it for Rodriguez. Let's see what the world scored it as. Let's see what the world scored it as. Yeah, everyone scored that first round for Rodriguez pretty plain and clear. Tavares was able to land a few here and there, but not enough. Gregory was pushing the pace a lot more. I mean, Brad Tavares was counter striking quite a good bit to what Rodriguez was doing, but it wasn't enough. He wasn't pushing the pace. He wasn't controlling the fight. Rodriguez attempted the takedowns, was pushing him towards the fence majority of the round. I 100% agree with that. If a judge gives Tavares that round, that would be kind of crazy. I think. I think it would cause some controversy amongst fans and spectators. We'll see how it turns out. If he even goes to the judges, which I didn't even think he was going to go past 1 or 2 rounds. I got a guest in here as well, if you haven't noticed. All right, we're back into it. Exchanging on the feet. Nice outside leg kick by Rodriguez. Like it really hurt him there. Oh, he's going for the takedown. Oh, throwing knees to the eyes of Tavares. Oh, nice knee to the body by Rodriguez while clinched up. Guys back at it now, split up. Ooh, head kick missed by Tavares. Staying a little stagnant now, recovering in the center of the octagon. Tavares throwing a jab here and there. Nice little front kick to the body by Rodriguez. Outside leg kick by Rodriguez. Ooh, the leg of Brad Tavares, the left leg, looks beat up, swollen, and red. Look like there's a lump on it. I didn't realize it doesn't look like he's been throwing that many kicks, but his leg looks really beat up there. That lead jab by Tavares landed. Oh, another one by Tavares. Coming back a little bit here. Oh, Tavares is kinda holding his own. Hmm. Oh, another straight landed by Tavares. He keeps landing these straights and drops them. Won't look good for him. Tavares pushing the pace now in the later half of the second round. Oh, Grigori goes for the takedown, misses. Oh, throwing another oh! Threw a nice straight, backed him into the cage. He recovered. Looked like it might have been a slip possibly, but it did look like he landed it. Oh, missed left hook by Rodriguez that looked like it would have sent him down. Oh, nice front kick to the body landed by Rodriguez. High kick blocked. Right at l outside leg kick by Rodriguez. Oh, Brad Tavares coming in the pocket, throwing a few here and there. Nothing landed. Still staying a little stagnant. Surprised they've lasted this long. Gregory's not the type to be stagnant, but he's being very careful. Can't get the takedowns on him, so he's resorted to where he's good at, which is the feet, but oh, get the takedown. Speak of the devil. Rodriguez landed the takedown, he's on top. Side mount. Looks like he might be trying to go for, um what is he going for? Looks like he might be trying to go for an arm triangle or a darce. Brad Tavares is keeping his leg locked up. Not a good spot for Tavares, though. That might have sealed the round for Rodriguez. Certainly sealed the round for him. 'Cause that one was hit or miss for someone who might be leaning more towards Tavares. Because takedown can be everything in a round like that, which was hit or miss. Spot here and there, it was okay, but I mean, I guess you could say Rodriguez controlled, but it's about what you did with it, and I don't know, man. Right, Tavares has just been fighting on the back foot majority of the fight. He hasn't been pushing for it. He's been able to fight well defensively. When he gets in too close, he's able to back him up a little bit, but majority of the fight, he's having to recover, having to readjust, having to move back this way, move over this way, get out of the takedown, and then get spun back around, you know what I mean? Like, he's not really, he's gotta take control of the fight. He's gotta be the one who's pushing Gregory back or taking him down. He hasn't attempted a takedown this entire fight, I don't think. Let's look at the stats here. Yeah, people have got that round for Rodriguez. I mean, a lot of people there's more people that gave Tavares round 2 than round 1, but still, more dominantly, it's Rodriguez. Starting round 3 now. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, nice right landed by Tavares. They're exchanging here pretty well. Tavares getting more output right now. Oh, oh, big shots by Rodriguez. Oh, he's got him up against the fence. Nice knee to the head. Oh, he's landing on him. Oh, Rodriguez has got him hurt. He is hurt bad. He's landing left and rights on him. Landed a nice knee to the head too. Oh, he's getting beat down. Rodriguez looks like he's gonna get the finish, and he got it. Rodriguez, impressive first, third round knockout. Oh my goodness. He did not give him much that round. Tavares tried to exchange a little bit with him in the pocket. I mean, he's been doing that throughout the entire fight, but it finally caught up with him because that's where he gets you. Because he landed a straight on him, and then he landed another straight right on him, and then once he rocked, he knew that was his time to go in for the kill, and that's exactly what he did. He just went for it. He landed that straight, landed another straight, and then he was back on the back foot, and then he landed another one, then he started to shell up against the fence, and then he landed a nice knee that looked like it landed his head too, and then he just kept pounding on him, and those punches were very precise. He wasn't moving around. He wasn't, uh, slipping at all. He was just you could see his head take 'em. His head was taking those punches. You're seeing his head move quite a distance. He hits his head goes, "Oof." You can just see it, how hard it hits. Those It's like his head is a nail and the fence is the piece of wood, and he was just nailing his head into the cage. That's what it looked like. I'm trying to paint as much of a picture for you guys as possible, so quite the knockout, TKO, I should say. Man, that was, not the expected outcome, but not the worst outcome, I don't know. It was 3rd round was surprising. You always love a last minute finish. A last minute finish is so exciting because 'cause you're like, "Alright, this is it. All or nothing. All or nothing." Oh, you love to see it. You love to see it. Let's see what we got coming up. Be right back. Taking a brief intermission. Back in this, guys. Gregory Rodriguez giving his post-fight speech. He says, "I bring what people wanna see." That's what RoboCop does, RoboCop being his nickname. What a guy. He does bring the he does bring it. He does bring it. I've seen a few of his fights, and oh, you do not wanna be standing across from that man. Let's look at our, insight on the next fight. Brad Tavares and Gregory Rodriguez was absolutely great. Now we're on Robert Brzezek and Ihor Potieria. Why this is above them 2, the fight we just watched, I don't know. Um, let's look at their stats again. Robert Brzezek, okay, and Ihor Potieria. Ihor Potieria being 20-5, 50% of his wins are by KO, 20% of his wins are by submission. He's got, diversified way of, winning his fights, for sure. Um, but yeah, let's see. Last 2 losses are to left hook and ground and pound. So you can see this guy was standing on the feet. I'd imagine he's gonna wanna grapple more, or he'll stay the same, who knows? But I mean, his win before his last 2 losses was hooks to ground strikes. Um, let me pull up my screen. Um, let me share screen on that. Let's go to Ihan Potier. Share screen. There we go. I've got my screen now. Let's look at his fights. Loss, but to standing and banging with people, standing on the feet, and then he won by standing on the feet. I mean, lost to knees and punches, standing TKO. I mean, this guy standing bangs. I mean, unless this guy just had like a coach yell at him saying, "Stop standing with people and being so stupid," um, he's probably gonna stand and bang. I guess that's probably why they got it above it. They got 2 stand and bang fights back to back. That'll be a good way to introduce to, the co-main and main. Yeah, this guy's gonna stand. I mean, maybe he'll grapple a little bit, but I don't think that'll be majority of the fight, let's just say that with this tab. Now we're on Robert, um, 17-5, around the same amount of fights from both fighters, so they're probably well evenly matched. A little less KOs on his end, 8 out of 17, still around the same percentage rate. Um, no submissions at all, so this guy doesn't go to the ground very much. Um, a lot of coming off a 5 win streak, left hook, right hook, punches, round 1 in every single one of them. Oh, yeah. This is a sleeper fight right here. Sleeper fight. This is gonna be on the feet, most likely. I mean, I don't wanna sit here and guarantee it, but the stats speak for themselves. I mean, unless they're gonna this is Ihor's first fight in the UFC, so we might see a change of action. It is his debut. It's his UFC debut, so or Robert, sorry. Robert's debut, sorry. Yeah, this should be fun. This is a fun matchup. You got the guy who's been in the UFC since 22, and then the up-and-coming new guy, right, who doesn't have as much experience, but still on a 5-fight winning streak that's got himself here. Should be interesting to see. I can't wait. They're introducing these guys now. Robert fought in Octagon, which is I'm pretty sure it's an Irish MMA organization based out of Ireland, maybe. Maybe it isn't. Um, but it's a good, promotion that a lot of upcoming prospects come into, and they get, UFC prospects from there, places like, you know places in Ireland and the UK. It's Cage Warriors, where a lot of people in Europe come from. Yours walking out. Looking at a good one right here. Quick intermission. They'll be in the octagon in about 2 seconds. Hold. Really 2 seconds is what I meant when I said 2 seconds. Here we go. Other guys walking out. I'm ready for this fight. I'm ready. This is documented. Now that I'm watching all these guys for the next fight night card, where they're not the most high level top name or high level, highest of level guys, we'll at least know some of them if they're on there. UFC's got so many fighters though; it's so hard to keep up with all the lower guys. Really, try to keep up with the upcoming guys, especially the ones that are on the rise and doing really well, and that you have to really look 2 years ahead of where they will be. And there's a lot of them that will be a lot of them that will be in a lot of good spots in 2 years. I mean, they're gonna be future some of them, few, very few, will be future champs, and some will fight for the belt, but not win, you know? Like, these are these guys that are coming out that you gotta think about. Think about the future because no one was looking at a lot of these guys who are champ now in the past, people like Jamal Hill, Contender Series guy, he's the new champ, he's the new school champ. Um, Drake is kind of in that arena. He's a younger guy. Yo, yo, what up? Got the whole familia in the chat. Whole familia. Thanks for the salute. Hey, I've been asking everybody, let me know how the quality is sound-wise, like, video-wise, let me know. I gotta improve if it's bad. Alright, these guys are getting ready to line up. Here we go, tail of the tape. Tail of the tape is Robert Brzezinski, 33, 6 foot, 185.5, 75-inch reach. Ihor Potierra, 27, 6 foot 3, 187.5, 75-inch reach. Even on the reach. Ihor has a 2.5 and 2.5 pound weight advantage. But we all know that they're like 200 pounds right now. That's just for those stats that they show are just for show. Robert Brzezinski is a -175 favorite for this fight. Mike Beltran, oh, one of my favorite referees ever. He's a no nonsense guy right here, Mike Beltran. Best believe you're gonna have a good fight when you got this guy reffing it. Here we go. 3 5-minute rounds. Here we go. All right. Fighters touch gloves. Here we go. Ihor keeping Brzezik. Ooh, keeping Brzezik on his feet. Nice inside leg kick landed by Potiera. Kick to the body blocked by Potiera. Another inside leg kick missed by Potiera. Guys are being very patient. Oh, nice left hook landed by Brzezik, the new and upcoming guy, taking his UFC debut very seriously. Oh, they're in the center of the octagon, not trading much, tapping hands here and there, being very precise with how they're going to strike. Oh, missed hook by Potiera. Body kick blocked by Brzezik. Nothing significant other than that one hook Brzezik landed. Oh, we got an eye poke. Eye poke, I think, by Brzezik. We're about to see a replay. Um, I didn't see it, but damn, it was quick if he did land a finger in his eye. Let's see. Oh, yeah, the eye looks it got hit a little bit. Saw a really bad eye poke last fight card. It was not 2 or 3 fights had to be stopped a few times just because of eye pokes. Let's see. I missed it. What did I miss? Did I miss it? What did I miss? Oh. I think he got him just a little bit with the pinky. Oh, he's getting him a cold compression towel with water for his eye. Oh my goodness. Yeah, it's one of those eye pokes that's you gotta have either a doctor look at it or they're gonna try and mitigate what's going on with it, but come on, man. He might take a point, I don't know. I mean, they never do usually after the first eye poke, but, like, when you're doing something that you know is illegal, you know you're not supposed to point your fingers out when you're striking with someone like that. That's a rule. They tell you that, "Don't point your fingers." I mean, it's life cha not life changing, but fight. It changes the fight. It changes the trajectory of the fight 100%. And, the last card, there was a guy got eye poked and then boom, got knocked out in the next round or later that round. I'm just like, do you even know if it would have been any different if he hadn't? But no, we don't, but we don't know. You know, what would happen if it was a clean fight, you know? Might have had a different outcome. So minute 44 into the 5-minute timeout that he's given. Looks like he's back on his feet. He's ready to go. Approved by the doctor and ready to go. All right. Keep it clean. Keep it clean, fellas. 2-minute pause. Back at it. Outside leg kick by Potiera. Inside leg kick by Potiera. Another inside leg kick by Potiera, rocking his leg back quite a bit. Hasn't checked a single one of those. Nothing really significant landed so far than that hook that Brzezik landed early in the round. Oh, nice straight by Brzezik. They're straight into the pocket now. Brzezik's throwing a bunch. Now they're clinched up. Back out to it. Oh, a nice right hook landed by Brzezik. Outside leg kick by Potiera gets slipped back. Apparently a nut shot. Now we're getting split up once again. Potiera says, grabbing his cup, sitting down. Brzezinski might lose a point here. He might lose a point. Eye gouge or eye poke and a nut shot in 1 round? Dude, come on, dude. That's a he struck him. He punched him in the nuts. It wasn't a kick to the nuts. It was a punch. We don't ever see punches to the dick, ever. I mean, that's just so obvious. I mean, kicks are a little bit harder to control where they're going at, you know? Oh, man. You gotta take a point at somewhere. Like, come on, you got this guy in a timeout twice now. Why doesn't Mike take a point? I'm disagreeing with him here with his stance, dude. Come on. This guy's already been warned about the eye poke, and now you throw a nut shot with your hand? You know where his body's at. Come on, man. What is he doing? He should have took a point. What is he doing? Is he gonna take a point? Come on, man. This is 2 stops in the middle of the fight. You're having to take 2 timeouts, and they're both clean. They both he's both an eye poke confirmed and a nut shot confirmed. Like, come on, what are we doing here? Take this guy's point away. Take the round away from him. That's my opinion on it. And if you're that good, if you're gonna really win the fight, then you'll show it in the next round when you do it and you fight a clean round. Come on, man. You're changing the trajectory of the fight here. You still got 2 rounds to make up for the mistakes you made in the first, so I say take a point from him. It doesn't look like he's gonna take a point. He's just letting him ride out his 5-minute timeout. I hate to see it too because it happens more than you would think, and we don't see a lot of point deductions ever. We've seen a point deduction for, like, fence grabbing recently and, um, maybe illegal strikes, like a knee to a grounded opponent maybe, but come on, this happens more than anything, I feel, and guy's still trying to recover from a nut shot. I get it. Come on, Potier. Oh, is he gonna take a point? He's getting a hard warning. He just gave him a hard verbal warning. He said, "If you do one more foul, if you have one more foul, I'm deducting a point." I was like, 2 in 1 round is enough, but, hey, he gave him the hard warning at least. We do see it. He's lost the round, 100%. But, I mean, we still don't even know who's won this round. He's landed 1 really good significant strike other than that. I mean, 2 fouls in your first UFC fight and your UFC debut is not a good way to start. Come on, we're not here to see how good you can hit someone in the crotch or poke them in the eye. I mean, you should know that these rules are the rules. This is the big league, son. Come on now. Rosiera exchanging with him here and in and out of the pocket, not really landing anything. They're both really throwing here and there, but not getting much out of it. It's still a very stagnant fight because they're both ready to strike and throw, but haven't really landed anything other than kicks here and there, and then a 1 hook by Brzezinski. Been a very slow fight than what we expected. Oh, Portier going for the takedown, got the back. Got a body rock. Nope. Brzezinski doing some wrist control. He's got him up against the fence. He's trying to get the takedown, but he's doing well. He's fighting that hand. Hand fighting, hand fighting. Oh, he might be able to get it. If he can get a high crotch. Doesn't look like he's gonna get it. Looks like his hand he's losing grip. He's throwing some knees to his back of him in the thighs, trying to loosen up his grip on his hands. Might be able to get a takedown. Still not Not able to get the takedown, just got him up against the fence. Not really what we wanna see, but it looks like it might win him the round. If he can get a takedown in 15 seconds, that'll secure his round 100%. I mean, I don't know who's gonna give that first round up. That one hook he landed might have gave him Brzezinski the round, but oh, nice left and right by Potiera. Oh, he stunned him a little bit. Oh, stunned him right there at the end of the round. I would give that round to probably to Potiera. I don't know. That was a very weird first round. Very weird. Um, Not what we expected of 2 guys who are people who stand and bang on the feet, you know? See what the world scored that round as. Global scorecard says Robert Brzezinski. Um, but I don't know, man. People sometimes I see the global scorecard, I'm like, "What are people thinking?" Like, Brzezinski didn't attempt a takedown. He didn't really push the pace, pushed his finger into his eye and then pushed a right hand into his cup. I didn't see anything other than the one hook he landed, super significant, really. Maybe a kick, but that wasn't even super significant. That really got him going crazy, so here we go, starting round 2. Check throwing the first strike of the second round. Yeah, they need s there's not speeding this fight up. Oh, Gautier throwing a little bit more. Nice inside leg kick. He's been landing those really well. I'm surprised the people on verdict didn't count that into play. He's kicking the hell out of his leg. He really is. He's not checking any of those kicks at all. Gautier looking like he's oh, spinning back fist missed, but throwing a lot of volume for sure. Jek going on the offensive only every now and then. Potier is keeping it oh, nice straight landed by Potiera. Oh, that was low. Low blow, not close to a low blow. I mean, he was right on the belt line there. He pissed off Ihor. He did not like that at all. Inside leg kick by Ihor. Oh, straight by Brzezinski, barely landed. Ihor is not lands a body kick, but he's throwing his hands back. He's like, "What are you doing, man?" Like, he's getting pissed off at him. He's oh, uppercut by Potiera. Potiera is really starting to take control now. I mean, he was a little stagnant after those 2 fouls, but and then he even went for the takedown after that, but I don't even wanna stay stagnant, but he is really coming into his own right now, being able to mitigate his striking and counter strike back and really land some effective strikes. Nothing much going on. Oh, Potier throwing. Oh, goes for the takedown, misses, does not get it. Had the leg scooped up, but lost it. Reject trying to go to the body and misses. Oh, tried to clinch up again. Potier did not succeed. Nice spinning back kick, he missed. Well executed though. Oh, nice straight by Potiera. Right hook by Potiera. Swing and a miss. Another miss by Brzezinski. Brzezinski is looking a little tired. It looks like he might be breathing out of his mouth pretty heavy. Oh, nice outside leg kick by Brzezinski. Whoa. Yeah, just attempted a weird sit down on my butt and throw a leg kick at his leg strike. That was a weird strike. Don't know what he was going with there, but nothing crazy going on. Inside leg kick with Portier. Might have been checked there. Potier's 25 strikes to the head, 4 strikes to the body, 22 strikes to the leg, outstriking Brzezinski from 8, 15, and 2 for him. Only 8 strikes to the head for Brzezinski. See, not very much landed, only 15 to the body, really, for him. Potier is outnumbering him in strikes all around. To not give him this fight so far would be insanity. He's landed more and done more. Nice uppercut by Potier landed. Brzezinski's trying to push the pace a little bit by pushing him towards the fence, but hasn't landed anything. Portier lands a nice hook on the way in for him. Lands another straight. He's jabbing his face up on the way in for sure. Nice outside leg kick attempted, but not really landed there. That's the end of round 2. I give that one to Ihor. Ihor Potiera takes that round for me. Let's see what the global scorecard says. Yeah, they gave it to him. I don't know how they gave the first round to Brzezinski though. Yeah, I didn't take into account the 5 winning streak of Brzezinski, being that it was amateur, or not amateur, but semi-pro fights. When you see a guy who's making his UFC debut, he's obviously fought professional fighters, but pro is a very different term in MMA than it is in NFL or other sports because there's a lot of semi-pro organizations. When I say semi-pro, it's still professional, but it's not the best competition in the world. Um, a lot of fighters fight on, you know, fight for promotions that have amateur fights on the card with them, but they do pro fights as well. It's just the UFC has the highest level of competition. So this is the NFL of the UFC, NFL of the of MMA world. Excuse me. Back to the fight. Project pushing the pace. Front leg kick to the leg of Potiera or Brzezinski. So pretty stagnant so far. I mean, they're throwing, but not really landing much. Slip by Potiera. Oh, a nice left landed by Potiera. Pushes him back a little. Pushes Brzezinski back a little bit. Oh, left hook landed by Brzezinski on Potiera. Rocks him a little bit. He's still a little bit more composed than before. Oh, another left landed on Potiera. He's got hit real hard twice now consecutively. Inside leg kick by Potiera. Oh, right landed, left and a right, and he drops Brzezinski. Oh my gosh. Knocks him down. Comes back with heat. Looking to get that guillotine. Nope, he's going back around. Looks like he might be trying to secure another choke. Still on top. He just landed quite a bit in that exchange. He got hit 2 times real bad, then he came back 2 times real hard. Back on the feet now. Potier landed a nice right. Oh, they're swarming each other now, in and out of the pocket. Reject's showing up a little bit. He looks a little tired. He's breathing heavy. Reject looks like he's taking quite a bit of damage. Being pushed back against the fence. Potier's landed more. Oh, he's landing another right hook on him. Oh, another right hook. Been landing really good in this round for Potiera. He's really pushing the pace this 3rd round. Oh, nice elbow by Potiera. He is landing a lot of strikes on Brzezek, and it's not looking good for Brzezek at all. Although Brzezek's still throwing heavy. Brzezek has still got power in his hands. Oh, another left landed by Potiera. He's not doing I mean, they're just boxing and clinching up. Potiera looking to secure a takedown, clinching up with him on the fence. Oh, nice elbow and another left and right. Oh, he's unloading on him right now. He's unloading. He's putting a beat down on him, but Brzezek is staying in the fight. He's holding him off on the fence right now. They're clinched up. He's trying to secure a takedown. They're tied up right now. Oh, now he's reversed it. Brzezek's got him against the fence. Brzezek's gotta do something really big here, I think, to secure this round for him because he's been dropped and he's taken quite a bit of damage, more than Potiera. Potiera looking to get off of the cage. Oh, they're back in the middle now. Standing and banging. Here we go. 1 minute left. Oh, another left, good left landed by Potiera. Another. Going for the takedown, scoops up a leg. Can't get it. Even after 3 rounds. He is beating his previous best record of 73 significant strikes in a fight. He is now at 86 significant strikes. When you beat your previous record, you know you've already won the fight most of the time. Not giving Potiera the fight at this point would be highway robbery. Face some adversity in the 1st round with Brzezek's talented striking, and the fouls, but Potiera is taking control of this fight. He's got him on the fence now behind him, trying to secure a takedown, but he can't get it. Brzezek's hand fighting really well. 15 seconds left. Looks like Potiera might be able to pull off. Needed the back. Brzezek getting out of it, swinging and banging. 5 seconds left. Oh, nice knee to the body by Brzezek, and that'll do it. Nice left hook landed by Brzezek right before the fight ended, but I don't think it'll be enough for him. But I truly believe that could have been a 5-round fight. That's a guy making his UFC debut and took I don't wanna say a lot of damage, but a decent amount of damage per round. It was spread out for sure. Took a lot of leg damage in the 1st, head damage in the 2nd, quite a bit, and body damage throughout the whole fight and head damage in the 2nd, and, he was still standing and ready to go. He still looked vicious, like he coulda knocked him out, but he was a little sloppy, but I wouldn't cut him if I were the UFC. I would keep him. He looks like a really good hungry contender. I mean, he just needs to fine tune his skills a little bit more and needs to diversify a little bit, maybe do a little bit of grappling here and there. He didn't throw a lot of kicks. He didn't throw a lot of kicks, nothing not much to the body or legs, and that can contribute to the fight. It does, and I don't know why he didn't do that. Um, it's kind of, crazy, you know? A lot of fighters come into the sport. It's called mixed martial arts, MMA. It's not boxing or a one-dimensional thing, it's mixed martial arts, so you're allowed to do multiple things. You can choke a guy, you can kick a guy, you can elbow a guy, you know? You can pick up a guy and slam him, and then some guys just decide to throw their hands at each other's faces the entire time, you know? Not Potiera, but, you know, I just don't like seeing these guys they're really good and tough. But just imagine if they were more than just a one-dimensional fighter. Reading the scorecard now. 30-27, 30-27, 29-28. Ihor Potiera, winner by decision. Impressive win, spoiling Robert Brzezinski's UFC debut, but I don't think that's the end or the last we'll see of Robert Brzezinski. Still a young, talented guy. We're gonna see some more of him soon. You just gotta look out for them fouls, man. Gotta look out for them fouls. You can't be fouling like that. I'm surprised a guy like Mike Beltran let him get 2 fouls in a round and didn't take a point. Like, that's insanity to me. I mean, one judge scored that first round for, Brzezinski. That was one judge, but imagine if you got 2 bad judges on one night and one scores it the other way. Come on, you gotta mitigate some of that BS that you see in this sport sometimes. Shout out to the peeps in the chat. Oh, boy. That one went 3 rounds. Not what I expected, but got something out of it. Oh, yeah, we got a good one coming up. Dan Ige and Andre Fili be coming up real soon too. Now that one went to decision, not many commercials to look out for. Um, Dan Ige and Andre Fili is a good fight. Really competitive, just like that last one. It was still competitive, you know. I mean, Ihor had to earn it even after getting hit with 2 fouls in the first round. Um, these guys are gonna these guys are gonna really earn it. I mean, they're both coming off of Andre's coming off of 1 win, but still a loss before that. You're not really good until you got a streak going, you know, to really recover. You know, you wanna get back on that point where you're on the road to the title or on a road to a top contender fight, and these guys, they're 3 fights away from it, you know, to getting back into a title shot contention possibly. 2, 3, 4 fights. I'd say 3 or 4 at the most, and they could be talking about fighting for a title soon, you know? Especially Dan Ige being in the top 15, you know? I'm gonna love this fight. When we say that, then we get a fight we don't love, but man, fought 3 times in 23. I love some good activity. I always take that into account. Let's look at Andre. Close these guys out. Let's go to Andre. Andre Feely. Andre fought twice in 23, twice in 22. Been on pace for the past 2 years to fight 2 times a year. Um, I mean, you gotta fight at least 2 or 3 times a year to get close to it breaking the top 15 or getting a title shot. This guy's in this guy's 34 years old, born in yeah, 34 years old. You better be fighting more times a year if you wanna get to that title where you're just fighting for a UFC paycheck just to be in it. But these guys both got skill. It's great matchmaking because 'cause they're really both in the same position, you know, few more fights and they could be fighting for a title or top contender, and this fight might set a fighter back a little bit because none of them are on a streak, and you can't lose too many times when you're a contender like these guys. Because when you have 1 loss before a win or just 1 loss like, Mr. Ige over here, I mean, he had a 3-fight losing skid which I don't know how that impacted him as a fighter. He won 2 after that and then lost to Bryce Mitchell by decision, which isn't the worst way to lose, but you cannot lose too many times before it just he can't lose in a bad fashion. If he gets knocked out, it could be detrimental to Danny Day. Andre is very, very quick, very witty, slick guy. You need to look out for him. Underrated, overlooked for sure. Making his walk to the arena now, or arena, octagon now. Pull up their stats. See if it'll let me score it on the computer so you guys can see me scoring the fights. Share screen. Let's go to there we go. See if it will update. We can start scoring these fights. Oh man, fight cannot happen soon enough. Waiting for Andre Fili to go through his final check into the octagon. Danny Gate's about to make his walkout now. Just gonna make sure to get some post going. This is a not a make or break fight, but it's gonna certainly, like I said, uproot another fighter in another direction. I mean, Danny Gay needs to bounce back, and Andre needs another win to be up in that contention for fighting the top guy that'll lead him into the top 15, lead him to the title shot. Like I said, I mean, most of these guys aren't picking. Some here and there are picking and choosing their fights, cherry picking them, but some of these guys really want a shot for the title. A lot of them do. That's why a lot of them are there. These are the top guys. They all want a title. And Danny Gay being at 13th and 13th ranked in that division and getting as old as he is, he's got to get a win and he's got to rack them up and do it in a spectacular fashion too. That only helps. I mean, you can get less wins, but them being finishes will get you closer to a title shot than 3 wins by boring decisions. 100%. Danny Gay is one of those guys. He'll bring it. Got to start co-main event here. Table the tape here. Dan Ige, 32'5'7", 146 and 71-inch reach. Andre Fili, 33, 5'11", 146 and 74-inch reach. Got a 3-inch reach advantage on the Ige. Here's Joe Martinez. Introduction. Oh, boy. Here we go. And 50K E-Gay. That ain't fits. He wants that bonus. See if he'll get it tonight. Wants that 50K bonus. See if he'll get it. Here we go. Fighters lined up and ready to go. Here we go. Body kick thrown by Andre, missed. Inside leg kick by Ige landed. Starting off kind of Danny Ige coming in, trying to throw some strikes to the head, but not landing much. Both moving quite a bit. Andre circling a good bit more. Oh, trading in the pocket here. Danny Ige landed a good left hook there. Outside leg kick by Danny Ige. A little bit of an exchange back by Andre. Oh, shots landed by both inside the pocket. They backed up a good bit, spaced out now. Outside leg kick by Ige. These guys are circling quite a bit, staying a little bit more composed, not trying to stay in the pocket for the first round too much. Being patient, being patient, taking the fight a little bit slower than the last few ones. Oh, nice inside leg kick by Ige. Hook by Ige missed. Head kick by Feely missed. Checked hook by, Ige. Been blocking a lot of strikes, Ige. Been doing good defensively. 2 minutes in, not much to go off of so far. Nothing super significant. These guys haven't used a whole lot of energy so far. Um, One of them catches them in the right spot, the right time, it could be quick. Could end quick. Oh! What is that? Timing! Dan Ige with the knockout overhand right. Oh my god. Couldn't have timed that any better. Could not have timed that any better. Oh my gosh. Dan Ige is gonna get his 50K tonight. Oh my gosh. You could not have timed that any better. Wow. Hold on. That's going on my Insta. You'll see that. Check the lunar visuals in the May. You're gonna see the replay there. Let's see that. Oh my gosh. Dan Ige. Oh my gosh. Look at that. Overhand right. I called it. Oh, I called it. I can't wait to post that clip. Overhand right. Landed straight on the chin. Oh, you could not have asked for a better strike to the head there. Oh, oh, Dan Ige put his lights out. Wow. Oh, that was nasty. Man, that was beautiful. And like I said it, I called it. I was like, "These guys haven't expended a whole lot of energy, and one of these guys is gonna throw, one of these guys is gonna throw and freaking land." And what did I say? What did I freaking say, dude? I'm telling you right now. That's insanity, dude. Dan Ige, oh my gosh. That is a good reason why I was in co-main event. Oh my gosh, dude. That was impressive, man. Oh, that's what I live to see. I live to see moments like that. That is going up tomorrow morning. That clip right there, I'm gonna have that fight synced up with me talking. All right. And you guys are gonna see I should be in the booth then, man. I'm telling you. That was insane. Insane. I love it. I love calling this. I love it. This is the first of many streams coming for sure. Oh, shout out Michael in the chat. Thanks for the comment, Mike. Thank you, thank you. Stay tuned for the main event. Oh man. Man, that got me fired up, guys. That got me fired up. That got me fired up. That got me fired up for the main event, guys. Oh my gosh. I gotta post that clip to Danny Gay because man, that was impressive. That was impressive, man. That was I can't. I'm just let me post this clip before I say some stupid stuff. I love it. He's getting his 50K bonus tonight. Oh my gosh. Wow. Benigue's back in the win column, baby. Back in the win column. It's fun to see that. He's a gatekeeper of the top 15 for sure. Oh man. Oh boy. Wow. I live for these moments right here. Seeing a guy like that, seeing a guy like Danny Ige breach that level and just come back from a loss like that and just say, "I'm still that guy. I'm still that guy." Danny Ige is like standing his ground, and he's not letting anyone take his spot. He is standing firm. He's like, "I know you're a top guy. I know you're coming up, but I'm still that guy here." And Ige is someone everyone should be looking out for. There's a lot of top 15 guys who are just overlooked, and, maybe they won't hold a belt one day, maybe they will. But these guys shouldn't be overlooked. Just because they're not the champion doesn't mean they're not the best in the world, you know? Man, that is something. And then we got the main event coming up. Hermansson and Pyfer about to go live on IG as well. Gonna have 2 going up just for that main event. Gotta have that going just to try and get some people in here or get some people knowing that there's a live stream. Oh boy. We've got ourselves a card, ladies and gentlemen. I cannot wait to post that clip tomorrow. Cannot wait. It will be out so quick tomorrow. So quick. Oh man. All right. Oh, it's got me going. That fight has got me going, man. Ah, another win for Danny Ige. Now let's get the main event lined up. We haven't even really talked about this one that much, but let's go ahead and pull this one up. I think there might be a small intermission. Maybe they're gonna rush it through, but let's try and discuss this a little bit. Yeah, they're doing a little bit of 298 promo. So Jack Hermansson, Joe Pyfer, was talking to Amun Cosme, guy I've interviewed before. He was telling me his pick was Hermansson, and taking that from an MMA fighter himself, I'm taking that from the perspective that Hermansson has got some pretty good grappling, and he's a seasoned vet. Um, and he's stood and banged with quite a good bit of people. Um, People he's lost to have been quite quite good. Top 15. Sean Strickland, decision lost to him. Couldn't take Sean Strickland down. Sean Strickland's got great wrestling. Um, Joe Pyfer, though, I don't know about his wrestling, really. He's really new and up and coming on the scene. They're really giving this guy a killer. Um, Joe's got real dynamite in his hands. He does. Um, let's look at his stuff right now. Let's share screen with Joe Pyfer, 12-2. He did get an arm triangle in his last fight, um, but his level of competition is not the same as Jack Hermansson. Jack Hermansson's been around for a while, and he's been fighting the top guys. And Joe Pyfer is probably an easier matchup for him than his last couple fights. Now, I'm not saying that Joe Pyfer doesn't have a chance. Pyfer doesn't have a chance, but you got to take that into mind when this guy's been fighting top level competition, and Joe Pyfer is pretty new on the scene. He's new on the scene and hasn't fought a real test yet. And he could knock Hermansson out. He very well could if he gets into that type of exchange. Don't get me wrong; it could happen. But I don't. I think Hermansson's aware of that, and I think he's going to take that into account, and he's going to try and mitigate his striking. He's going to try and mitigate his forward pressure, his forward motion towards him to try and you know push that submission or push that aggression and strikes. Hermansson's not the type to shell up most of the time. Let's look at his looking at Joe Pyfer stuff. A lot of these guys are contender series and early stuff. Let's look at Jack Hermansson. Um, Last fight loss was to Roman Dolidze. Sorry if I messed that up, Roman. TKO, guy's the top prospect. Chris Curtis, that's an impressive win. Went to the decision with him. Lost to Sean over a decision in 22. Um, Marvin Vittori, Kevin Gastelum, Jared Cannonier lost two of those guys, beat one of them, but still fighting these guys and understanding how these guys fight. They've been in the cage with the top guys. But it is a really good matchup. It's not completely one-sided. I mean, Jack Hermansson has things that Joe Pyfer doesn't, but Joe Pyfer has power that Hermansson doesn't have. Let's just say that. You know, um, Either way, it's going to be competitive. I think. Not sure about the distance. 5 rounds. I don't know. We're going to see Pyfer for the first time push the 5 rounds, but I don't think it's going to go the distance. These Pyfer he doesn't want to go the distance. I can tell you that. He wants to finish it. He's a young, hungry lion looking for a finish. He's looking for a ranking. He wants to be ranked in that division. He wants it bad. So it should be interesting to see how these two guys go at it. But I'm looking forward to it. I hope it's better than the last one because that last one was great. Wonderful. I love that. Danny Gate's getting his 50K tonight. Whew. Man. All right. Manson Piper's coming up pretty soon. Looks like we're going. Joe Pyfer's got quite the story. Um, if you haven't seen the podcast with Joe Rogan, it's pretty intense. He talks about his upbringing and his story. It's pretty moving, man. Guy coming from an abusive home, um, abusive parents, and making something out of his life. Love to hear a good story. Good, good story of I mean, it's at the end of the day, it's trauma, man, and it lives through him. You see it in his fights, man. You can see the emotion on his face every time he gets a win. He, I mean, just listen to this guy. He's always telling people to just believe in yourself, and anything is possible. He didn't come from the best household. The co-main event really got me ready for the main event. Like, super hyped for that. This is a great matchup. Two guys who are very, very similar. One's just a little bit older and farther ahead in life in the MMA scene. Oh, they're about to walk out. Get them ready. Let's pull up. Let's share the screen for this guy. Share this tab instead. I have a feeling we'll be able to score a few rounds on this one. Oh man, this man is going to bring it. These guys are both. I think Piper's really going to be putting the pressure on Hermansson. I think that's where we're going to see majority of the fight going in the first couple rounds, and then I think Hermansson's going to put the mitigation to test of his striking, his aggression. I mean, he fought Sean Strickland, took him to a decision. You know, didn't really get super rocked, but Sean dominated the fight by pushing the pace. But he never really took his chin. He never really took him out. And if you can go 5 rounds with Sean Strickland, I mean, you can outlast a lot of people and work your way through a lot of other fighters. So it'll be interesting to see what this guy does. Walking out with the American flag, he's hyped up. Joe Pyfer going through one last check to get to the octagon. Oh, yeah, he is ready to go. This guy is he's gonna bring it, man. He's gonna bring it. I'm really ready to see a young guy like this tested. I always love seeing people get tested because you never know how good they are until their next fight. Because there's always there's not everyone has a little bit of everything. Like not everyone is the most diversified fighter ever. And you want to see a guy tested. We want to see a guy fight this type of style. We want to see a guy fight a guy who's got this many fights or fought this guy before or been around this long. So see Pyfer take on a seasoned vet like Hermansson. It's great, great. Like I've said a million times, these the UFC never fails to amaze me with the matchups. I mean, it's always great. I mean, there's so many fighters to look out for and so many fights to put together, you know, because like when they're put together, it's like they could be matched up with a lot of other people too, but they don't. And if you look at the results that they made from these cards, you'll see why. You know, they make it competitive. They make it where the best are fighting the best practically. And Jack Hermansson's looking to make his walkout. Yo, what's up, guys? What's up, T Blue? Doing some commentary. Drop your pick. Who you got, Hermansson or Pyfer tonight? Doing some play-by-play commentary. Seeing who's going to pull it off, Joe Pyfer, the young prospect, or Jack Hermansson. Jack Hermansson making his walkout now. Jack Hermansson looking pretty hyped up for his walkout. Don't use all your energy, bud. You're going to need it. Need a little bit more upbeat. Here we go. We're about to get these guys in the cage fighting, so stay tuned, ladies and gentlemen. Man, I cannot wait. Cannot wait for this. All right. About to get a tape on these two gentlemen. Jack Hermansson ranked 11th, 35, 6'1", 185, and a 77.5 reach. Joe Pyfer, 27, 6'2", 6'2", 185.5, and a 75-inch reach advantage. Disadvantage, excuse me. Joe Martinez introducing the now. Here we go. And I'll be scoring this on the screen here, sharing a screen, keeping this going. Here we go. Mark Smith as our referee. Also a very good ref. Been around a while. Looking forward to seeing what he does. All right. So Pyfer being introduced. Closed in as favorite in his last 4 UFC fights, minus 345. Jeez. Minus 345 is a crazy line to have. He's got a lot of hype around him. The UFC is really pushing him too. They're really pushing. I mean, and going on Joe Rogan too. This guy's coming up. He's on his way up, regardless of what happens here tonight. I think they're really trying to push a lot of these up and coming new guys, and they're the new wave. He's got 10 years in him, at least. If he stays healthy and doesn't destroy himself. It's hard to do as an MMA fighter. You're squared up now. Here we go. All right. Both fighters going at meeting in the center. Outside leg kick by Joe. Oh, heavy right hook by Joe. Very early. He's looking to put him out quick. He is not coming to play. He's here. He's looking for the knockout. I can already see it. Outside leg kick by Pyfer. Left hook by Pyfer. Outside leg kick by Pyfer. Front kick by Jack. Nice little jab. Joe Pyfer really controlling the octagon, really pushing the pace. Jack coming now. Outside leg kick. Hook thrown by Pyfer, missed. Outside leg kick by Pyfer landed. Oh, a lot of swinging and missing from Pyfer with those hooks and overhand rights. You've got to be careful with that. If he keeps throwing those, he's going to get hit with an uppercut or something nasty that's coming his way. His head's going to be in the wrong spot, wrong time. Oh, Jack looking to throw some slick little jabs here and there. It's very weird with the striking. Joe Pyfer really trying to figure Jack Hermansson out. Outside leg kick by Joe Pyfer really rocked Hermansson's leg there. Oh, left hook by Joe Pyfer. It is on point. That left hook is on point. He's swung and missed a few times, but he's really wanted to land that left hook. That's the money shot. That's the money thing for him. That's what's going to land for him. Joe Piper's really trying to land that. He's really pushing the pressure, trying to stay just outside the pocket and move in and land, throw those hooks. He's been throwing a few jabs here and there, outside leg kick. He is really pushing the pace on Hermansson. Hermansson's not really going much offensively. He'll come back here and there every now and then. Oh, a nice left hook again. Leg kick missed by Jack Hermansson. Joe Pyfer's really starting to push the pace. Oh, front kick to the. Looks like we got a cup shot to the cup. Looks like he got hit a little bit. All right, time in. He's right back to it. Joe Pyfer. Oh, really trying to land those straights and hooks. He hasn't clinched at all. They haven't gone for a takedown, nothing. He's really trying to knock his ass out. Oh, jab at the elbow. No. A lot of little awkward striking there from both. Jack Hermansson's really just trying to stay out of the range of Joe Pyfer's hooks and uppercuts and straights. Oh, he got hit again. Jack's pushed up closer to the cage now. He's in a corner. Now he's gonna circle out. I'm wondering if Jack's gonna try and body shot by Pyfer. Front kick to the body by Jack. Another front kick to the oblique to the leg of Joe Pyfer. Oh, another straight by Joe to the Jack Hermansson. Jack is getting jabbed up in this first round by Pyfer. He is really taking some head strikes. Not necessarily the most volume, but he is taking some big ones when he does take them. Joe Pyfer is not throwing baby jabs. He's not throwing baby hooks. He's throwing some massive hooks, some massive jabs, or fight altering. Oh, hook missed for Pyfer. Still looking to land. Jab, jab. He's really trying to pepper him with that jab. 17 significant strikes for Pyfer, 14 for Hermansson. Looks like Verdict has scored that first round. We could score that. See if we can do that now. Let's score it. Can we score it? Yeah, I can score with you guys. All right, perfect. 5 seconds left. All right. I'll give Pyfer that first round easy. Um, Let me get this pulled up for you guys. Um, I'm gonna score this first round or Joe Pyfer. Let's see what global scorecard scored it at. I should have had this up all along, but now you guys see what I'm looking at. Verdict MMA. It's a live scoring app for MMA fights. And I'm gonna give this guy to Joe Pyfer. Submit. And now let's look at what global said it. They got Joe Pyfer at a second round knockout. Um, let's refresh it, see what the global scorecard's saying for. Oh yeah, very clear. I mean, there's a small tweakage percentage of someone who scored that for Hermansson, but they're psychotic. I mean, that's 100% Joe Pyfer's wrong. That kick by Jack Hermansson blocked. Second round. Oh, Joe Pyfer's really got heavy hands trying to land something early. I think he's really got to try and set something up. He's got to throw some leg kicks, some more leg kicks. Get him to lower his hands a little bit more. Get him to really protect his legs, protect his body, and then you can get your hands on that body or that headshot that you want. It is sharp. That left hook is sharp, is what the commentators are saying. But yeah, it's sharp, but he's blocking a lot of it. You know, every now and then one's getting through, but you really want to get his hands lowered. Oh, I mean, he's really just trying to break through the guard or break through any way he can. Oh, Hermansson's going for a takedown of Pyfer. He's got a leg scooped up. Doesn't look like he's gonna get it though. Oh, Pyfer's out of it just like that. Here we go. Oh, Manson rocked with a little straight there. Outside leg kick by Joe Pyfer. Nice. Looks like it moved for Manson quite a bit. Not quite, but a little bit. Being a little stagnant now, circling a bit, trying to recompose. Nothing much going on. Hermansson really pushing Pyfer to the cage here. Outside leg kick by Hermansson. Leg kick by Pyfer checked. Checker Manson just checked that leg kick. That's the first check I've seen of the fight or the whole fight night in general. I haven't seen many leg kicks checked tonight at all. Oh, uppercut just missed for Pyfer. Pyfer's starting to push the fight. Oh, outside leg kick by Pyfer, then one back from Hermansson. He's really trying to push the pace. Oh, head kick by Pyfer just barely missed. He's really putting out some volume now. Back in the center of the octagon now. Jack's durable. He's very durable. He's sticking through it. Pyfer just hasn't been able to land anything really super significant to really put him out or put him on his feet or put him on his back foot. Yeah, Pyfer should go to the body and the legs a lot more, and if he wants to get that headshot he wants. I mean, that's really what he wants. That's what he can hit on the money and put someone out or put them out into a state where they're not able to fight back. Yeah, see, now Mark Smith's urging him to fight. That's how you know it's been a little stagnant when the ref has to actually say something. He's really trying to find that shot. Another leg kick check by, Hermansson. He's checking those kicks now. He's really checking them. Hermansson's really starting to, adapt now. He's adapting pretty well. Pyfer's got 19 strikes to the head, 6 to the body, 9 to the, legs. Hermansson's got 10 to the legs, 7 to the body, 6 to the head. Oh, he's trying to really get him up against the fence now. Pyfer's really pushing it, pushing those strikes to the head, to the body now. Oh, he keeps it up, he could get him up against that fence again. He could be pushing him out. Oh, another hook. Seeps through the guard. Oh, Jackson just stunned Pyfer with a straight. Our second round's about to be scored in just a moment. Keeping her active. That might have been Hermansson's round right there. It's hard for me to score that one, guys. Let's refresh. Let's see what, they gave that round to Pyfer. That was a hard one, man. I don't know. I think I might give that one to Pyfer. Hermansson's a little bit more diversified in his strikes for sure, but Joe Pyfer's just putting out more volume, just more and more head strikes, more strikes to the body, less on the legs, but Joe Pyfer's still coming out swinging, jabbing, really trying to get that headshot. He's really trying to find that real good shot that's gonna get him stunned and get him that knockout he wants. Oh, he's swinging, but he's not able to hit, man. Hermansson's staying back. He's getting out of it. Oh, he stunned him right there. Jack stunned Pyfer for just a second there with a nice little jab. Outside leg kick by Pyfer. Nice. Hermansson is so technical. He really is a technical guy and a very precise guy when he throws. He's not a very sloppy guy. Very, very sophisticated in how this guy moves. I mean, you can tell he hasn't been hit much, like, hit with something really hard. He hasn't been hit super hard with super hard shots. I mean, he's been hit through some stuff through the guard, but this guy is mitigating his striking and his aggression quite well. I mean, Joe's getting hit now. 2 jabs now by Hermansson. Oh, another hook by Hermansson. He is really adapting. His nose is bleeding. Piper's nose is bleeding now. The front of his nose is bleeding. Hermansson has really adapted really well. He he's finding himself in this 3rd round. Hermansson's finding out a way to counter strike Pyfer's aggression really well. Oh, a nice outside leg kick by Pyfer. Oh, and a nice straight by Hermansson. Joe's a little bruised up. Oh, outside leg kick by Hermansson again. Stumbled Pyfer. Hermansson is really finding himself. He's really getting a revival now. This 3rd, 4th, and 5th round, I think are gonna be oh, another straight by Jack Hermansson. Pyfer tried to get an eye poke stoppage, but didn't get it. Jack Hermansson's really putting that pressure on Pyfer. Oh, he's showing up. Oh, there goes Pyfer, unloading again. Tried to fake it. Oh, Pyfer going for a takedown. Jack Hermansson returns with a hook. Oh my goodness. This fight is changing now. Right outside leg kick by Pyfer. Hermansson is really putting the pressure on Joe. Joe is really starting to shell up and push up against the cage now. Back up against the cage. Every time he walks in, Jack Hermansson throws a really fast jab. Another jab by Hermansson. He is jabbing the heck out of Joe Piper's nose right now. He's bleeding out of his nose, the front of his nose, and he's red all over the middle of his nose. He is getting jabbed really hard now. Another jab. Hermansson is really putting pressure on Pyfer now. Now Piper's trying to come back, push a little bit more. Oh, Pyfer trying to unload a nice right hand, couldn't get it. Oh, Piper tried to throw a front body kick, got blocked by a knee. Jack Hermansson still pushing him back towards the cage. This round is 100% Hermansson's. He is pushing the pace on Pyfer. Not able to get anything right now. Pyfer's right, trying to push that aggression, trying to throw. Oh, rocked Hermansson there with a nice little left hook. Yeah, he's pushing the pace. He's landed a few on Hermansson just now. Hermansson's trying to circle back, get back into composure. Hermansson's still trying to find himself, keep him out of danger for sure. But I still give this round to Hermansson. He's just got to stay through this second where Joe is really trying to get to him. Last bit of the round here. 10 seconds left. Jabbed up Joe again. Another jab. Oh, Joe tries to go for the takedown, scoops up a leg. 1 second left. Doesn't get it. Oh, and Jack lands a knee with his leg held up. What impressive, impressive striking there while trying to get taken down. Joe has just been humiliated in that. Not humiliated, but just been humbled. He's been humbled in that round. He just showed him that this is welcome to the top 15. Scorecard is 100% Hermansson that 3rd round. Here we go, starting round 4. Wow, I can't believe this is going 4 rounds. Ugh, time flies when you're really, really trying to see what's going on in these fights and break it down. Here we go, round 4. Hermansson's got to really, push the pace here. Give him a second round to win. Oh, another outside leg kick by Hermansson. Joe Pyfer trying to scoop up a takedown, scooping up that left leg, couldn't get it. Jack Hermansson with great takedown defense. Joe Pyfer really trying to find that shot to knock him. He's really swinging. Leg checked by Jack Hermansson. Oh, another outside leg kick by Hermansson. He's really starting to beat up the legs now. Joe Pyfer's got to figure something out. He can't get the takedown, and the pressure ends up him getting jabbed really bad. So he's got to really find a way to kick him to the body, get him to lower his hands or something, because he's got to find a way to get his hands somewhere else than they are now because his block is pretty solid. His blocking is his defense. Oh, and another strike by Hermansson. Another jab. Oh, jab by Pyfer to Hermansson too now. Outside leg kick by Hermansson. Pyfer's still moving forward. Oh, Pyfer's looking to go for the takedown. He might get it. He's got him scooped up against the fence. He's really trying to get it. Hermansson throwing a few strikes to the head, trying to mitigate. Oh, knee to the body by Hermansson. Still clinched up on the fence here. Oh, another jab by Pyfer. Jabbing back and forth. Man, these strikes, head strikes are dead even at 45 and 45. Joe Pyfer's really starting to push the pace back now, trying to make up some ground. Jack just keeps jabbing him as he comes in, though. Oh, Joe's still trying to go for the takedown, trying to scoop him up against the fence. Still not able to get it quite yet. He's trying to get a takedown. He can't get it. The live odds are dead even right now at minus 115 each. Joe Pyfer still trying to push that pace. He's bleeding real hard out of the nose still. Hermansson now has 68 head strikes, 24 leg strikes, 18 body strikes, outnumbering Hermansson in every single element of striking. Jack Hermansson's really starting to find his own in here. Pyfer's not able to capitalize off of pushing forward and getting a takedown. He's attempted a takedown, has failed to get it, and has failed to control anything while holding him up against the fence. This is turning into Jack Hermansson's fight, and it looks like he's going to win. I think it would be if Jack continues to do what he does. I think it would be outrageous for them to call it a split decision. Outrageous. Looking at the strikes here 15, 14, 39, and 34. Jack Hermansson really picked up in the last 2 rounds. Oh, Joe's really getting beat up in the face now. You can see it. He's really red. He's got blood in his mouth, coming out of his nose. He's really taking damage from the jabs. Oh, nice straight landed by Pyfer. Pyfer trying to land a takedown. He's got a leg scooped up. Couldn't get it. He's defended every single takedown. That is 100% Jack Hermansson's round right there. 5 seconds left. Joe Piper's really not able to do what he does best. For the amount of times Jack Hermansson has fought in the past couple years, I'm surprised he's doing so well against a young prospect. Yeah, his coach, Joe Piper's coach's corner was really pushing him to get that takedown or really capitalize on the feet because this is it for him if he doesn't get it. 5th and final round, baby. Oh, Jack Hermansson coming out swinging, same as Pyfer. Pyfer really looking to capitalize off of what he's been doing the last 3 rounds. Piper's got to put it all in this last round. He has this round to make or break this fight for him. A lot of people could say it's 2 and 2, so this round is the one that wins the fight. Jack Hermansson's really pushing it on him now. He's not Joe Pyfer has been pushing the aggression. Outside leg kick by Hermansson. Hermansson's really controlling the fight now. He's taking it into his hands. Joe Pyfer just trying to unload every time he comes in. Hermansson's already out of the way by the time those strikes are about to land. Hermansson's doing what he does best, and that's the movement, being in another spot when he's trying to throw those big haymakers. Live odds are moving towards favor of Hermansson. Uh, Joe Pyfer's in the corner of the cage, not looking in the best spot, getting hit with a few jabs, outside leg kick. Jab is a good word to define what's been beating Joe Pyfer right now. He he tries to walk into this guy and he's getting hit with a jab. And at first he was trying to just eat him, right? He was just taking him, and then he started to show damage, and then he started to get wobbled, and then it's really starting to show in this 5th round. He's not walking into those jabs as much anymore. And now he's walking in and putting those jabs to him, and you're seeing it. He thinks he could take and Hermansson just went for the takedown, got it. First takedown of the entire fight. That's gonna seal the deal right there. There's still 3 minutes left, but that takedown has won him the fight. There hasn't been a single takedown this entire fight. The judges are 100% gonna take that into consideration for this. Jack Hermansson has won this fight 3 rounds to 2. I mean, Joe Piper's gotta get up and knock this guy out to win this fight. Controlling him on the ground, but not really going for a submission. Trying to land some strikes here and there. Trying to secure him up, land a few ground and pound punches, but he's not really going for a submission at the moment. Landed some good elbows. Oh, he's starting to open up now. That nose is opening up real bad for Pyfer. Joe Pyfer has no energy left. A first round Joe Pyfer would have been off the ground or at least been scrambling a lot more than he is now. The way he took him down, he slammed down on his back and has not moved. I mean, Jack's been squirming him around, pushing him on the floor with his own sweat. Joe Pyfer's got no mobility right now. None. Oh, he's landed so many elbows really close up. Hermansson's really taking control. He's trying to get an arm triangle at the moment. Oh, Not going back to the elbows. Looked like he wanted to go for submission, but lost the opportunity. Arm slipped out. Got a minute and 10 remaining. Oh, more elbows from Hermansson. And Joe's just really trying to hold him down and mitigate those elbows because those elbows are what are really opening up his nose. Hermansson has just shut up a lot of people right now. He's shutting up a lot of people. Joe Pyfer has been propped up from the Dana White's Contender Series to his last 3 finishes in his last 3 fights, but he hadn't fought a top guy yet. He hadn't fought a top guy. This will change him for sure, but we'll see. We'll see what happens for Joe Pyfer after this. We got 20 seconds remaining. I'm wondering to see how the judges score this because you don't give Pyfer any more than the first 2 rounds. You don't give him any more than the first 2. He has secured that that 5th round. Excuse me. Oh, Hermansson really going for it now in the last 5 seconds. And that's that. We're just waiting for the judges now. Looks like Jack has secured himself a 5-rounder. Who's in here right now? What's up, Cuzzo? Quite a night. Quite a night of fights. What we got on here? 3 hours. 3 hours and counting still. Here we go. We're back. Looks like the judges didn't take too much time on that decision. Gotta watch the decision live. Once I see this decision, cutting it, calling it. Then you guys will see a bunch of clips. That Dan Ige clip, oh, that's golden right there. Practically called what was gonna happen. Not who, but wait till y'all see it. I'm gonna post a clip tomorrow. Here we go with the decision. All 3 judges. Jack the Joker Hermansson pulls it off in a 5-rounder. You heard it here, folks. Stay tuned for the next one. See you guys next time. See you guys next time, YouTube. Catch you later.